Assalamualaikum and greetings to all my candidates. Now, we'll be discussing about the many factors of uncleanliness in public toilets. Now, public toilets have always been an issue, especially in Malaysia, because public toilets pretty much reflects the image of the country. For example, travelers coming from the other countries such as New Zealand, Australia, from first world countries, they look at our public toilets and they think that it's very disgusting. It's not very clean. Now, we'll be discussing a few points of why they are unclean. So I personally think that the main factor is unstable water pressure. Now, what causes this water pressure? Now, water pressure is caused by the leaking, whether in the pump or the place where you store the water reservoir. Now, the unstable water pressure pretty much prevents the users from flushing the toilet. Now, when people can't flush the toilet, they cannot possibly clean the bowl of the toilet thoroughly, because we are Malaysians and we are not very, can I say, smart. I'm not saying that we are not smart, but in terms of mentality, we are a third world country with third world mentality. Some of us don't even spray the bowl of the toilet with water. They didn't clean it thoroughly. They just depends on the flush, and sometimes they don't even use the flush. So, what do you think about the next factor, candidate B?
I think you got a good point over there. And in my opinion, other factors that contribute to the uncleanliness of the public toilet is it refers to the ineffective cleaning of the public toilet. This refers to the responsibility of the maintenance, supervisors, and the cleaners team. I mean, they're supposed to have a regular schedule. For when to clean the bathroom, how frequent you have to clean the bathroom, and if when they clean the bathroom, which part that they need to clean. They don't have to just scrub the floor. They have to clean the toilet bowl, clean the mirrors, and sort of other stuff. The problem rises when these teams, the maintenance, the cleaners, and the supervisors, they did not follow the regular schedule. I can give an example. In my dorms, we have this same bathroom that we have to share for approximately 40 people are using the same bathroom, and it's only being cleaned twice a week. So you can imagine how dirty it can be sometimes and smelly. Even at my house, we all have private bathroom in our room, and I'm the only one using it, but I clean it more frequent than twice a week. So I think the problem depends on the authorities. So I think I might pass on candidate C. What do you think about it?
I agree with you, but in my opinion, there are other factors of uncleanliness toilets, which is poor toilet facilities. Okay, according to World Toilet Organization, most toilets are designed incorrectly, and also, according to 2013 statistics, only 61% of 10,257 toilets are reported to be in a satisfactory condition. And for example, for poor toilet facilities is leaky tap. So when the tap is leaking, water will drip from the tap and will create a mess on the floor. So it will be a disgusting look when the floor is wet and messy. And some other example is the flush was not working. When the flush was not working, when someone do their works in the toilet, so the next people can see the feces of the previous person. So it just a disgusting look. There's also, what about you, candidate B?
Okay. I think all of your points are correct, but in my own personal opinion, I think that irresponsible users contributes the most to the uncleanliness of public toilets. The sad truth is the majority of us are still having a third class mentality, which these people tend to turn a blind eye over this thing called common sense. Okay, yes, I agree. It is not our responsibility to clean the toilet, but it's a common sense that everyone should have for us to preserve the clean condition of the toilet itself. We all know that the janitor have worked very hard to clean the toilet first thing in the morning. However, when we came in with our ignorance attitude, we didn't care about the messes that we make on our own. This will contribute to the toilet being dirty. So imagine if everyone had the same mindset, which they do not care about keeping the toilet clean. This will making it hard for the janitor to clean the toilet fully. Therefore, we should at least, before we go out from the toilet, like after we've done or do what we have to do in the toilet, we should at least stop and look back and look at anything that we left behind. Like either we splashes any water around the toilet and make it the floor dirty, or if we left any rubbish on the floor or even inside the toilet bowl. So I think, based on hearing all of the explanation of every candidate's point, I think my point would be the major contribution to the uncleanliness of public toilets.
Excuse me, may I interrupt? I honestly, I'm half agree. I agree halfway with your opinion, which is the main factor is irresponsible users, but I don't think that's the main contribution to this problem, because even if people care for the toilet, even if people clean the toilet, let's say that the facilities provided by the government, sometimes they're not very good. For example, broken flush, my main idea earlier, the unstable water pressure, which means that the users cannot flush, even if users wanted to flush, but they cannot flush because the facilities that are already broken and government refused to fix it. Government refused to spend some money, just a bit of money to fix the toilet. And then there's another issue, which is the water leakage from pipes, especially the connecting pipes. Sometimes when you're using the toilet, then suddenly water drops from the top. That's not very comfortable. And I don't think users are to blame in this part. So what do you think?
Since you said you said that the flush is not functioning properly, so isn't it caused by the users themselves? So like we all know in the toilet, we can all see there's always like a sheet that was pasted there. It was usually the rules and regulations of using the toilets, right? Provided by the government for the users. So therefore, every user should probably follow the regulations in order to maintain the good condition of the toilet for the public use. So I think it was still blame on the irresponsible users. So how about you, candidate B? Do you agree?
I think I have to strongly disagree. I think I have to strongly disagree with your points because the public restroom is just another facilities that provided by the government for the citizens. So why do have I mean, like, they don't have to put all blame on the citizens. I mean, sure, we have to have some common sense, like not flushing after using the bathroom, not just sticking up sanitary pads, um, or leaving the tap water open after we use it. But still, we have this management system, which includes supervisors, cleaners, uh, and maintenance that's supposed to take care of the wellness of the public toilet. So I think it is still the government or authorities responsible in taking care of the public restroom. So what about candidacy? What do you think about it?
You could be right, but in my opinion, even if the government and the like you say, the supervisors regularly do some cleaning in the public toilet, if there are some irresponsible users like they are not flushing toilet, still like seeing a stranger spill of poo floating among soiled toilet paper is not a pleasant welcome into a cubicle. And that is responsible for users to flush. So I think it's the major factor of uncleanliness toilets is users itself. Yeah. So how about candidate A?
I think after hearing your reasons, I think I will now join your team. I now agree with your point, which the main factor is irresponsible users. So I guess I can just recap what we've done today, the discussion. So the four main factors, which are the unstable water pressure, ineffective cleaning, poor toilet facilities, and irresponsible users. We've all agreed on irresponsible users to be the main factor. So I guess we can conclude that for today's discussion. So see you next time. Bye bye.